First, I would just like to thank God and you for this opportunity. Around the age of 6, I was baptized in a lake behind our house in a Jerusalem Missionary Baptist Church in Chula, Mississippi. My mother often took me to say speeches at other churches. We later moved to Florida, Mississippi, where we joined the Smith Chapel Missionary Baptist Church. While there, I was the assistant secretary for the Sunday school in church, Sunday school teacher for children, teens, and young adults. Some were older than I. I gave speeches, read announcements, read meditations over the radio, and sang in the young adult choir. I chopped cotton for $5 a day, and I decided that I would join the Army after high school. Instead, I attended Jackson State University and later a program at Hines Junior College to become a registered nurse. While I was in high school and attending college, I worked at various restaurants. While working at Wendy's, I received a plaque that I cherish for being the Employee of the Month. I did not graduate from either college because I decided I needed a job with good pay and benefits. Therefore, I decided to quit school and join the Army. Because of my numerous semester hours earned at Jackson State, I joined the Army as an E3. God put someone in my path who helped me get promoted to E4 within 4 months due to my semester hours. I realized that people with higher grades made more money, normally performed fewer duties, and they told others what to do while they supervised them. So I decided I would do all I could to continue to get promoted. After 2 years, I was the only person in my job in the Army who was promoted to E5. I accomplished this because God continued to place good people in my life who told me how to get promoted, and I did what they told me to do. It wasn't always easy in the Army because everyone I met wasn't very nice or helpful. That taught me how not to be. After being in the Army for 10 years, I decided that they would have to put me out because I was going to retire. Long story short, I ended up attaining the highest enlisted grade of E9, and I retired with 21 years and 4 months of active duty service. While in Alaska, I went back to college and received an associate degree by completing one class at the University of Alaska at Anchorage. Afterwards, I concurrently earned 2 full bachelor's degrees at Wayland Baptist University. Earning those degrees allowed me to be the first of my siblings to earn a college degree. I later earned my first master's degree from Kansas State University in adult and continuing education with a 3.97 grade point average. I went back to college to use my military benefits and earned my second master's degree in 2016, which is in Human Resources Management with a 4.0 grade point average. I wanted a job with the federal government after I retired from the Army. My first federal job was an administrative assistant with the National Resources Conservation Service as a GS-6. After 4 months, God allowed my friend and former soldier to tell me about a job at the National Call Center at the Department of Veterans Affairs as a GS-7 with a target grade of GS-9. The people I assisted in the National Call Center weren't always pleasant, so I applied for and obtained another job there. I have worked in a total of 5 jobs at the VA. My current position is Support Services Supervisor / Assistant Division Chief at the grade of GS-12. Every job has come with its challenges and benefits. While stationed at Fort Jackson, I attended Daniel Circle Chapel, where Reverend Owens was the chaplain. I truly enjoyed his preaching. He has a way of explaining information so everyone can understand. Based on many things, I would say that he was the first preacher that I truly heard. As soldiers, Harvey Halley, who attended church here, and I worked in the same office on Fort Jackson. He told me that Reverend Owens was the pastor at Greenview. I visited Greenview, and after visiting another church and trying to get back there for more visits, I always ended up at Greenview. I have been a member here since the second week in January of 2007, and you all have been a blessing to me. I currently serve as a Sunday school teacher for young adults in rites of passage and the 2017 Women's Day chairperson, and I work with the Sound Ministry. I've been married to Rodney for almost 29 years. I have 2 sons and I have 2 grandchildren. In closing, I thank God for my mother, who called me movie star and took me to church. To be honest, at that age, I liked going with her because we would normally stop to get snacks. I had no idea of how it would later assist me. All of my jobs and experiences have helped me learn that one has to put God first, ask God for wisdom and understanding, work hard, stay focused, persevere, get a good education to have better opportunities, and not to burn bridges. They have assisted me with fulfilling my gift and passion of sharing information with others. People can give you good advice, but it's up to you to take necessary actions. Again, thank you so much for this opportunity and your attention. Be blessed. Amen.
And we can't allow it to be a secret what he can do. Amen. But we have had some outstanding trailblazers, and I'm amazed this morning at Mae Hazel. I know her personally, and I met her since she joined the church here, and everything she says is to the letter. She is a very disciplined young woman, very impressive, and I call her my spiritual daughter. And one of the things that I don't think she said was that Reverend Archie Wooten is her sister. But May, we want to thank you. You're an outstanding young woman. We are proud of you, and we look forward to seeing you grow in the kingdom. God bless you.